Streamer University already ruined everything. I don't know about y'all, but I didn't get accepted into Streamer University, and you probably didn't get accepted into Streamer University, but here you go. Boom, you need this. Now let's get into the video.
10,000 subs every night, bro. I help you get your 1,000,000 subs. Come on, bro.
A lot about to hate me after this, whether it's good or bad, whatever it is. A lot of people going to hate me, gang.
If I don't get in the stream you got, I'm finna break in that sub. You finna let me in there, bro.
If we don't get accepted, we didn't get accepted.
I didn't make it! I didn't make it!
Recently, NPC Miles Morales has been going on a crazy crash out, which, if you've been watching him for a while, is actually not surprising for him. It's just the person he's actually crashing out on, which happens to be Kai Cenat and his whole streamer use situation. It seems like since Kai has been back, any and every person close to him has been truly upset that they aren't getting into streamer U or getting some sort of princess treatment. And even people that aren't.
What's crazy is the fact that Duke, Agent, I think Phantom, all of them were close to him and got in, but nobody else did. No Clover A team, no Clover B team, nothing.
Close that are just purely adjacent to him are genuinely starting to go crazy because they didn't get into streamer U. And NPC Miles Morales is one of those people not only getting mad at Kai Cenat, but also his entire fan base saying that they want his downfall and aren't helping him like they should be. Basically begging for subs and demanding them to support him instead of just putting out good content. I don't want to yap too much though, so why don't we just start from the very beginning with who even is this guy and how do we get here in the first place?
Miles, can you tell me what motivates you?
Spider-Man.
Or who motivates you? Your mom. Shout out to Kudos. Thanks for the bits. Those smell amazing. Enough for those, I might actually have a bouquet.
In case you're unfamiliar, that right there is Leaks World, better known as NPC Miles Morales, and you've probably seen him on your timeline here and there. He blew up off of TikTok, specifically the NPC wave, where people would go on TikTok live and have other creators or just other people in general donate to them in order to see them do a specific action over and over again. Not really having a personality, and as it is implied by the name, acting like a complete NPC and only doing stuff when given gifts or things of that nature. There was a difference though when it came to NPC Miles Morales. He didn't just act like an NPC the entire time. He actually consistently broke character and blew up a lot off of crash outs that people saw him doing when other people tried to antagonize him or when his chat tried to rage bait him too much.
Wow, is that a galaxy? Enough for those, might make it back to my universe. Ty B, yo, I'm about to beat your.
I know he didn't just run from in the middle of the city to Walmart that fast.
Bro, I'm trying to be quiet in this Walmart because they let me be in here, bro. But I swear to God, yo, Ty B, bro, don't send another one of them I told you not to do that, bro. I told you not to do that, bro. I told you not to send that, bro. You dead. Yo, I'm about to ban you for life. You lucky my phone on 3%, I'm about to ban you for life. You never gonna watch my live again.
3 a.m. in the morning and you still up. Go to sleep!
Spider, what the you wearing that for, bro?
Because Gwen's my favorite snow bunny. Bro.
Yo, bro, let me do my bro. I appreciate you.
Bro,
let me do my
I freaking push your third. Why you getting mad at me? Getting mad at me because bro. But do you like the snow bunnies?
A lot of the appeal that came from NPC Miles wasn't in him actually being an NPC, but him breaking character often if you gifted enough of, let's say, galaxies, because he had to jump around and do an entire routine. People waiting for him to crash out. There were even sometimes where people randomly come up to him and he would argue and basically have all-out brawls with them, going back and forth because they were trolling him way too much. And because of all that, he was able to amass a huge fan base. Not one that most people would probably like because they were consistently just trying to rage bait him and get him to be angry and crash out. But even with that so-called fan base, the NPC wave came and went, and apparently so did his fans. They got tired of seeing him crash out and do crazy things because he eventually had to start begging them not only to send galaxies but also to follow and like some of his lives.
There's 11,000 people in here. There's 11,000 people in here, and you guys are not tapping the screen. Tap the goddamn screen, okay? Okay, you see this button right here? Press.
I ain't gonna lie. As a grown man begging for subs and galaxies, I see the method. But as a grown man, not cool, gang. Take your ass and get a job, gang. Facts.
Button. Thanks for follow. You guys are amazing.
I know a lot of people say content creators e-beg, especially streamers, but being an NPC is that to the extreme, and people aren't even willing to double tap your live in order to get it out there. You could tell that the NPC wave was fading into obscurity, and with that, a lot of the creators that became big off of it weren't going to be able to do it as a full-time job anymore. No more crash outs or going viral, no more people really cared to make him upset, and he was just going to go away like every other NPC. At least that's what most people probably thought, until they saw clips of him all over again, but not just him doing his NPC stick, because he was on Kai Cenat's Mafia-thon doing this. Not just one, but two of them, where he would consistently thank the subs while Kai and the rest of the people he was with were asleep.
All you gotta eat is fried chicken and you get a little stronger, you know?
Fuck that mean?
Great job, nigga, man. I could use some help defeating Craven.
I thought Miles Morales on curse.
I'm a different Miles. I'm from this dimension. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
My breath is hot as shit right now, but guess what? I don't give a fuck.
Just make sure you blow it that way.
You would think with a cosign like this, NPC Miles Morales would be way further in his career than he actually is. And the fact that I'm still calling him NPC Miles Morales instead of his
crazy though, cause like gang, you was crashing out over not getting accepted into streamer you, but you was on Mafia-thon. You know how many people would have killed to be on Mafia-thon, gang? You basically got given the golden ticket and you fumbled. You fumble, gang.
Actual Twitch name or real name to hint to you why that's not actually the case. He never really gave up the NPC shtick. Anytime he was on anybody else's stream, that's what they referred to him as. That's the whole bit that he played. He does his own stuff on Twitch as well, and his real name is Leak, and his socials are Leak's World, but nobody actually refers to him or calls him that. At least most mainstream people that have seen him or even know about him. Although that might suck and be bad, he thought he would get a better opportunity to put his actual name out there in his real streaming platform, which is
gang. You can't look. This is how it works, y'all. If I'm steady giving y'all streamer content, and then out of nowhere I start showing y'all animated how the periods were built, or police body cam of this streamer getting arrested, or who else is not really in that niche, or I start showing y'all boxing content, y'all gonna be like, this is not what I signed up for. Even though you subbed, you're still gonna be like, nah, this ain't what I signed up for. I'm not gonna watch this. It's the same thing with Miles. If he not crashing out and doing all that other stuff, going by the name he originally came in the game with, ain't nobody gonna care to watch or care to
Twitch,
listen.
where he shows his actual personality with Streamer University. And apparently that did not go well either, because when he actually met up with Kai Cenat after already appearing on the streams multiple times, he was not happy with what he saw.
Well. It's nice to meet you again, man.
Let me see what you got, Miles.
I got you, gang. Okay. All right, here we go.
Miles, Malik, what the fuck have you been up to?
I've been saving the city.
Malik, why haven't you been consistent recently?
What you mean? I've been consistent.
I'm looking at it right now.
I stream like 2 or 3 times a week.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 streams.
That's
since
fine.
May 15th to now.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna be honest. Real nigga shit. I don't have the cosign, bruh. I gotta edit my VODs. If I stream for 3 hours, that's a 3-hour VOD, nigga. That's a long time.
Well, you're not showing up consistent here, Malik. Where's consistency?
I feel like...
Do you do an online trailer?
Online trailer, yeah. No, yeah, I did. You should watch it. It's good. And
Where is the streams?
the streams...
Where is the streams, Malik? I'm not with the online application. Because it's inconsistent. You got to cat this whole...
Come on, bro, I'm telling you, bro.
It's harder.
You let me in, we'll do the 360 deal, 90-10, bro. You get 90, I get 10, bro.
I don't want to do no deals with you. I got you consistency, okay?
Y'all could probably tell from that interaction, it was not seeming well for NPC Miles Morales, because he was already on Kai's platform.
Gang only streamed like 7 times out of the month. Boy, if I was in a position to be like, I'm streaming every day. Whether that's for an hour or two, there's 24 hours in a day, gang. Why are you not streaming at least an hour to 2 hours a day? Streaming ain't in my lane. I mess with the YouTube, you feel me? But if I was a streamer, bro, I'm streaming every day. That's money to be made every day. Facts.
Twice now, hasn't really benefited as much as he thought he would from it, and now is trying to get on there a 3rd time with Streamer University, and apparently wasn't even consistent. That insider interview, by the way, if you watch it, doesn't seem great, because it seems like it's just Kai Cenat calling out all of his flaws when it comes to content creation as a whole, and I'm just hearing excuse after excuse. Having the excuse of, hey man, if I stream for 3 hours, that means I have to edit down a 3-hour VOD into clips into videos, as if every other streamer who hits go live doesn't have to do the same thing. So he's just complaining about stuff that every other content creator has to deal with. And once you start doing that, it just seems like excuses. And the fact that you're sitting here looking for a cosign because you've already been on the platform seems even crazier. So the expectations for League Squirrel to actually get into Streamer U was pretty low by not only the community, but just other people who were seeing this. But apparently he still had high hopes. And all those hopes and dreams were crushed instantly when Kai revealed the Streamer U students.
Bro, my gas is literally off. I can show y'all right now my gas is off of my stove, nigga. I need to make it out the hood, bro.
Jada Bunny. Jada Bunny.
Niggas gotta get jobs.
Chat, I got 38,000 people watching me on TikTok. 38,000. Join the fucking Twitch, nigga. What is y'all doing, bro? It's supposed to be me and you. It's supposed to be me and y'all against the world. Stop it off! Fuck him! I didn't make it, nigga. I didn't make it. I didn't make it, nigga.
It's only next year. Next year, nigga, you're fucked. Bring the fucking clout up, nigga. Get your money up, nigga. You a bitch.
Yo, whoa.
Get your shit up, nigga. Always next year. Always next year, gang. Keep working.
Now, I'm not going to sit here and single out League Squirrel because of his crazy reaction and not getting into Streamer University. Trust me, there were some people that full on destroyed the room as if it was a raised room because they didn't get in. But with as much benefit and how close he was to Kai already, he thought he had no other shot but to get into Streamer U. And when it didn't happen, pretty unfortunate for him. But at the end of the day, getting into Streamer University isn't something that is going to guarantee your career or even hold you back from being a good content creator. So it might seem sad in the moment, but at the end of the day, even he League Squirrel himself knew he was able to push forward and keep on making content if he truly wanted to do this. And that's when he put out his first ever video on Twitter, which led to a pretty bad reception, even though he wasn't even outwardly crashing out, being mad, and actually was way more heartfelt than the video we're gonna dig into later.
I just want to say, bro, I'm sorry, bro. Everybody who thought I would get in, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, bro. I love y'all, bro. We didn't make it.
Cuz acting like he was supposed to go to the NFL. Gang, it's Streamer U. You're still the same person as before. You still gonna make, well, I wouldn't say make the same money or have the same views, because I ain't gonna lie. If Kai Cenat jumped up on my video or my stream, it's going up. But still, gang, it's not the end of the world, gang. I promise you it's not. Niggas is making it seem like they had a chance to go to the NFL and they didn't get that call from coach. They didn't even make it. They gotta be a what y'all call it, a walk-on, not the walk-on, but the free agent. You a free agent. Like, it's not that serious, gang. Just keep on grinding, bro. Stay in your own lane, gang, and work. You expecting handouts? Ain't no handouts in this. You got your handout. Why is you expecting another handout? Just because you fumbled the first or second handout, that don't mean you finna get a third one, gang. Third strike, you out, nigga. Done. Fries.
And we finna just go use this shit as motivation, my nigga. This shit finna be mad fucking motivation, bro. We finna go hard this year. We finna go crazy. You know, shout out to everybody who did get in the Streamer U and is finna go crazy and finna take off, bro. I know y'all finna take off, and I know I be back and forth with this whole I want to be me shit. I want to do this shit, and I be doing this, bro. But it's like real shit, bro. I know I don't get paid to be me, bro. I don't get paid to be me, bro. I know that Spider-Man shit pays, bro. So realistically, until we get paid to be me, bro, I know that, like, I just gotta do everything, bro. I gotta do everything, all right? I gotta stream, bro. I got a YouTube. I got a TikTok, NPC, bro. I got an Instagram, bro. I gotta do everything, bro. I gotta be everywhere, bro. And we going up, bro. We using this shit as mad.
What do you think I'm doing, gang? What do you think all these other small creators are doing, gang? We literally have to make the video, edit the video, go find clips within the video, clip that together, post it on 3 different platforms. Hopefully one platform does pretty decent. Nigga, I'm on TikTok, Instagram. I have 2 YouTubes. I have 2 Facebooks. Like, you acting like you the only person out here working. It sounds like you trying to find an excuse for working. If anything, I should have been in Streaming University. I've been doing YouTube for over 3 years. No success, and I'm still grinding with full-on dedication, and I feel like one day I will be the biggest creator. You over here crying because you didn't get accepted to Streamer University, gang. Man, I ain't trying to hear that.
Motivation,
that
bro.
Shit bull.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry I had to end a stream like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. I had to get off, bro, but I needed a moment, gang. I need a moment, bro, but we finna be mad different, bro. I'm finna be moving mad different.
And if he just kept it at that, this would be a video actually congratulating him and me giving him praise for being one of the few content creators I've seen take not getting into streamer you a serious route, and understanding that not only is it not the end all be all, but you're able to move forward and make better content, acknowledging where your flaws are and only improving on them. But of course, people on the internet just can't stop giving their opinions when they're already up. A bunch of his fans or just random people on Twitter ended up seeing this because the video blew up and got over like 2 million views at this point. And apparently he didn't like the reception and the crazy things people were saying to him, calling out the fact that he was already on 2 different mafia-thons, calling out the fact that he was already big and famous, calling out a bunch of stuff for him, and that caused him to crash out and make another video where he not only talked bad about his fan base who literally pays him, but also call out Kai Cenat for not letting him into Streamer U.
Bro, on God, this is why I don't talk to y'all in this community, bro. This is why I don't fuck with this community, bro. This is why I don't fuck with y'all niggas, bro. Y'all can dead ass 35,000 niggas watch me, bro, but not tuning into the Switch, bro. 1,000 niggas watching me, but ain't nobody dropping a sub, ain't nobody fucking showing love, bro. Y'all niggas steady be in my stream talking about some, why don't you express yourself? Why don't you talk about real shit, bro? Talk about this, talk about that. And when I talk about this, bro, y'all be trolling. Y'all dead ass be trolling me, bro, all the fucking time, bro. I'm tired of, bro, what's wrong with my community, gang? For what? And Kai, nigga, you know they finna troll worse, bro. You know they finna, oh, you ain't making it in the Streamer U? Damn, this nigga ain't making it in the Clover Boys, and he ain't making it in the Streamer U. Damn, you ain't living in the mansion, bro? What happened? Kai don't fuck, these niggas don't fuck with you. God damn, bro. Fuck, man. 10,000 subs every night, bro. I help you get your 1 million fucking subs, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. If I don't get into fucking Streamer U, God, bro, if I don't get into fucking Streamer U game, bro, I'm finna break in that bitch or something, nigga. You finna let me in there, bro. You finna give me a chance to be me, bro. You finna get to know the real fucking me, nigga. Tired of this shit, bro.
I mean this in the nicest way possible to him. Save all that for Disney. I don't know how
we gotta say that for the Bears, gang. We not trying to hear that. Don't nobody feel bad for you, gang. What? You another
get to a Switch.
You another nigga like us. Like he said, you done already made it, gang. What is you tripping on? Learn how to use those 30,000 viewers that was in your live or whatever. Go start you a business, sell you a product to those 30,000 people, nigga, and you might have you some little cheese.
Up like this, where we were on the right track, we were talking about the right things. We understand that at the end of the day, Streamer U is not the end all be all for all content creators. You can get in next year. You still have connections with certain people. You still want to make content, so getting in there might suck, but you were able to move forward and not only build better content, but a better community. Getting on here and crashing out and getting mad, and not only you're calm that you have built yourself, you can ban people, you can do your best to try and revert and fix the things that you don't like, but also getting mad at the person who has not only done anything but help you and try to push you to make and do better content. You were being inconsistent when you came up to him. That's something he pointed out. That's something he said you should work on, and you gave him nothing but excuses. But you want to come up and talk bad about this man, talking about you helped him get to 1 million subs, 10K subs every night, as if that's going to make him all of a sudden
just counting favors, gang. He did you a favor by bringing you on one of the biggest streaming events ever, and you over here trying to do the same thing back. Oh, I'm already on Mafia-thon 1 and 2. Oh, I'm the reason you got him. Shut your...
Like, oh yeah, I should have let him in the Streamer U. I don't know how we're thinking like this and where we're getting this logic from, because it's obviously not going to work. And Kai even already knew this, not just people like him, but generalizing is saying that if you didn't get in the Streamer U, you just didn't get in. You shouldn't make a fuss about it.
I gotta rephrase this because, you know, a lot of niggas about to hate me after this, whether it's good or bad, whatever it is. A lot of niggas are going to hate me, gang. Okay, I can see the TikTok think pieces already. If we don't get accepted, we didn't get accepted, okay?
Throwing shade at someone who's helped you, who's put you on a platform, who's gifted you
Yeah, that's what
subs,
I'm
who's
saying. That's
going
crazy.
out of their way to make sure you're able to eat as much as they are is genuinely baffling to me. Purely because they didn't accept you into this streamer you. Guys already announced he's probably going to be doing this every year
Like, you bit the hand that fed, gang.
for the rest of his life. There's more opportunities and there's more streamer use to come when you be able to prove why you're allowed to be in and why you should be in. But going after this man or even your own fan base makes no sense to me. I understand how fans can rage bait you. I understand how the internet might annoy you, but this is no way to actually get into streamer you, especially if you want to make it into next year. They're gonna see stuff like this, bring stuff like this up, and be like, this is an automatic reject because he just doesn't know how to handle or conduct himself. At the end of the day, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do that would be
Dead ass. Miles, you wrong, bro. You need to go on there and apologize to your fans, Kai, your mom and your dad, all that, gang. Or go ahead, get you one of the applications to Walmart, gang, and see you later. Another creator made, another creator gone. But y'all let me know if y'all rocking with the video. Hit that like, sub if you're new, and I'll catch y'all at the next one. Hey.